Hi everyone! Welcome to American Girls. I'm Miss Erin, and today we will be doing a special American Girls project. So, before we begin any American Girls project, we need to highlight a special doll. So, I have some hints about this doll, and I want you to think hard and figure out if you know who it is, okay? All right, let's see if you can do it. This girl was born March 19th, 1815. So, over 200 years ago. Okay, she lives with her father and 3 older sisters. Her mother died when she was 8. She wants to become a healer like her grandmother. She has a pet goat. She has a hobby of collecting things and putting them in a box. She likes to keep the memories of her mom. She's scared of snakes, lightning, guns, and all sorts of things. So she kind of doesn't think of herself as brave, but in a lot of ways she is brave. She gets very touched by music. She loves it. And when she hears her aunt playing piano, she wants to learn for herself. She loves chocolate and flowers, and she's very interested in foreign places. Her family speaks Spanish, so in her books you can find a lot of Spanish words. And her family lives on a ranch outside of Santa Fe, New Mexico. Do you know who it is? Drum roll! Josefina Montoya. So Josefina is a very brave, strong American girl. Sometimes she's seen as shy because she gets nervous around meeting new people. But when anyone ever needs help, her shyness goes away and she's immediately there to help people. And we have a lot of Josefina books at the library if you're interested in checking them out. All right. Okay, so today we have a very, very special project, dear to my heart, because one of my favorite things in the whole entire world is Harry Potter. I'm sure a lot of you knew that. I really, really love Harry Potter. So today we have an easy, fun Harry Potter craft that you guys can do. We are going to be making our very own Pygmy Puffs, which are the cute little pet creatures that Hermione and Ginny buy when they go to Fred and George's joke shop. So we're gonna be making our very own Pygmy Puffs. So cute. And then we will also be painting a wand for ourselves and a wand for our dolls. So let's get started. All right, guys, the first thing we're going to work on is our cute, adorable little Pygmy Puffs. All right, these cute little pets are really easy to make. This is all the things you need right here: a ball of yarn, scissors, your piece of foam, your googly eyes, a marker. That's all you need to make it, okay? So you have a lot of these things at home, so if you want, you can make many, many Pygmy Puffs. So the first thing we're going to make is this pom-pom. And this is a great thing to learn how to make. So you have your ball of yarn. And what we're going to do is real simple. We're gonna take 4 fingers like that. We're gonna stick our ball of yarn right here in between our pinky and the next finger. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna start wrapping. Just start wrapping. And you're gonna do it until it's pretty thick. Because we want thick Pygmy Puffs. We want them to be really fluffy and adorable. Keep going. Okay. So if you want 2 mini ones, you might be able to get out of all this yarn, but if you want one big one, which is what we're gonna go for, you might wanna use all the yarn. Minus, you're gonna need about this much yarn left over just in case. So just a good string worth. We're just gonna cut that off, okay? So you got our string, and then we've got it rolled up here, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this string while it's still here, and we're gonna lay it out like this. so that it's just straight across. And then what we're going to do is we'll make sure that this end right here is visible, and we're just going to leave that there so you know where it is. We are going to take this off slowly and carefully so nothing gets unraveled. Oh, perfect. We're going to make sure that it's got a hole in the center still. And then we are going to put this directly on top of the string, just like that, just right in the middle. And what we're going to do, and you might need parent help, is we are going to make a knot right over it using that long string. So we're going to be careful so it doesn't fall apart, and we're just going to pull it. Oh, perfect. So let's make a strong little knot. Boop. Boop. Okay, so now we have it cut in the middle with this yarn. And these two pieces right here, we can kind of just cut about that much. Now what you're noticing is that all along here, everything's looped together on both sides. So what we're going to do is we're going to start cutting. So you can grab your scissors and you just cut. It's that easy. I'm going to cut it so all these things come apart and nothing's attached anymore. Okay, let's do the other side. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, we still got some over here. Perfect. Okay, so it may look a little crazy right now, but what we're gonna do, first off, to get that kind of look of a ball, is you just gotta take it with your hands and fluff it. Fluff it, fluff it, fluff it. And things may come flying off, that is okay. Fluff it up. And now, you can't really see that yarn in the middle as much, and you've made your own kind of yarn ball. Now, as you see, I've got different sizes to mine. This one's a longer Pygmy Puff. This is a short-haired Pygmy Puff. This one's a really short-haired Pygmy Puff. It's up to what you want. So, if you want yours shorter, you just have to go around the edges of the ball and just cut. Cut away until you feel like you got the right length for your Pygmy Puff, okay? So you just do that all around the whole entire thing. And make sure you have a trash can near, because this stuff gets everywhere. Okay, so you've cut it and cut it. Try to make it even all the way around. See all these parts sticking out, gotta cut them down. Ooh, so that it looks all similar, and it's okay if it's a little crazy, because you know, it could be a Pygmy Puff from the wild. Okay, I feel like that's a good length for our Pygmy Puff. Looking good. All right. Okay, I'm liking that. So I think we're gonna go with that. Roll it again, make sure all that fluffer stuff gets off. Oh, perfect. Got a few long strands, that's okay. Take care of them real quick. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, so then what we're gonna do, now that we have our Pygmy Puff, is that we need to figure out where we want the face to go. I want my face to go right here. I think that's a good spot for ours, so I'm going to clear a little space for it. Oh, there you go. So I have a little space here. This is where we're going to put the face. So the next thing I'm going to do is decide what shape face I want. There's circles, hearts, anything you want. I'm going to go with a circle, and I'm going to cut it out of my little block right here. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, it's kind of ovally. All right. Oh, yeah. Okay, there you go. I kind of like that. That's a cute face. Maybe a little smaller. Okay. Oh, Miss Erin is not very good at making circles. Okay. There you go. All right, so that's where we're going to put it. And this is actually a sticker. So all you have to do is unstick it and place it on. You want to make sure that you press pretty hard, because sometimes it's hard to get it to stick to the yarn. Okay. Now once you have that, you have these little googly eyes, and these are also stickers. They can be hard to unstick, so what I do is I usually take my nail and I just scratch at it a little bit on the edge, and it makes it a lot easier for the sticker part to come off. All right, so the next thing we're gonna do is take a marker and we are just gonna make our own little faces. You can do an X, you can do a smile, anything you want. I'm gonna do a little smile. Oh, adorable. All right, and you fluff them up a little bit. Perfect. And that is your very own Pygmy Puff. Yay. All right, so you can make your very own Pygmy Puff, and you have a lot of the stuff at home if you want to make a bunch, I'm sure. Okay, on to the next project. So next, we will be making our wands. Well, we've kind of already made the wands, but we will be painting our wands. So you need something to paint on. And you should have a ready-made wand for yourself and for your doll. You should have your black paint, and you should have your paintbrush. Now if you have different colors at home, you can totally paint it whatever color you want, okay? Now this is really easy. All you have to do is take your paint and go at it. That is really it. Really cover it. There's gonna be hot glue all over it, but that's gonna give it cool designs. Now if you have different colors at home, you can always do that. Dana, if you want to fast forward this part again. Okay, so once you are done painting it, you just have to let it sit somewhere. I'm gonna let it sit here. I might have to then paint the other side just a little bit because it might stick a little. But then you just let it dry, and you do the same for your big wand, and that's it. You will have finished wands like these. Ooh. Dun dun! You'll have your very own Harry Potter wands. All right. Next, we have a very important segment on learning how to use your wands. All right, guys, now that we have finished painting our wands, your wands are gonna look kind of like these ones. Now, if you have different paint at home, you can always choose a different color. Gold, white, brown, even pink, any color is great for a wand. But this is an example of some of the wands painted, so this is what yours are going to look like. Perfect. Today I have a special wand, my wand, which I'm going to be using to show you the most important part of having a wand and being a wizard. Well, one of the most important parts. The most important part is to have a heart, a good heart. But right now we're going to work on our wand movements. So I'm going to show you a few different spells that you can practice once you have your wand done, okay? Some few basic fun spells. Okay, the famous one that Miss Hermione Granger made famous is Wingardium Leviosa. And this spell is used to make things float. Now the movement is very easy. Just like she says in the movies, it's swish and flick. So it's like you're making a wave and then flick it. So you gotta say, Wingardium Leviosa. And then you just lift it up in the air. All right, ready? Let's practice together. Wingardium Leviosa. Good job. All right, let's move on to the next one. So, another great spell to learn if you're sneaky is Alohomora. And this spell is used to open locked doors. This one's pretty easy as well. What you're gonna do is you're going to create a circle, and once you reach the top, you just go down. That's it. So it's Alohomora. Okay, can we do this? Ready? Alohomora. Good job. All right, let's do our next one. All right, let's see. One of my favorite ones is silencio. And this is used when one of your siblings is being really annoying and you want to make them quiet. No, not really, but sometimes. This one's really easy. It's just a dip and down. Silencio. Can you guys do that? Ready? Silencio. What do you hear? Nothing, because it's quiet. Good job. All right, guys, what's next? Oh, a very important one, which Harry Potter used in the duel against Voldemort, was Expelliarmus. This one is also pretty easy. It's the corner of a square. So it's just side, down. Expelliarmus. Can you guys do that? But you gotta do it with feeling. This is used to make the other person lose their wand. Ready? Expelliarmus. I think you just defeated the Dark Lord. Woo! All right, let's do one more. Let's see. Oh. A very, very important one for me is reparo. And this is used to fix things. If you'll remember in the first movie, when Hermione and Harry are on the train and he broke his glasses, she fixes it by saying oculus reparo, which basically means fix the glasses. But reparo is used to fix things. And it's a really easy one because it's just a circle. That's it. I'm gonna make sure. Yeah, it's just a circle. So you start from the outer edges and you go in like that. So it's reparo. Can you do that? Try to make your circle very straight. I didn't do so good. It might not have worked. Let me try that again. Reparo. All together, one last time. Reparo. Uh-oh. Well, that didn't work because I lost my voice. Got too energetic on that one. I'm gonna try it one more time. Try it with me, okay? Reparo. There you go. I think we got it on that one. All right, good job, you guys. You did an amazing job on learning your wand structure, on painting, and making your cute Pygmy Puffs. I'm very proud of you in our class today. And I'm excited to see you guys next time at American Girls. Bye.